Former top eurocrat Jean-Claude Juncker has claimed the current crop EU chiefs would be foolish to trigger a vaccines war with Britain, and called on them to back down. In an unprecedented attack on his successor, Mr. Juncker branded Ursula von der Leyen's bungling threat to blockade shipments of life-saving COVID jabs as stupid. The former European Commission president said her draconian plans could create major reputational damage to the European Union, which used to be the world free trade champion. In refusing to hold any punches, Mr. Juncker accused EU capitals of being too stingy and bureaucratic to make a success of the bloc's mass vaccination rollout. He told BBC Hard Talk, "I don't think that this is the right way, we have to pull back from a vaccine war. Nobody in Britain, nobody in Europe understands why we are witnessing such, according to me, stupid vaccines war." His rant came after Mrs. von der Leyen, the current leader of the EU Commission, unveiled plans to halt shipments of jabs to countries with better vaccination rates than the bloc. But Mr. Juncker insisted EU states should look closer to home to find who is to blame for their sluggish rollouts. He said the bloc was lagging behind Britain because it was too cautious and penny-pinching. Britain took the decision months ago to have an emergency decision-based approach, the Luxembourger said. Whereas the European Commission and member states were more budget-conscious. We were too cautious, and Britain was not cautious enough, but it was revealed to be the right approach. Mr. Juncker also declared the decision by EU nations to stop using the Oxford jab over fears it causes blood clots of mistake. He added, "You should never be in an atmosphere which is created on public opinion, you should rely on those who know better, and these are the medical authorities of the European Union." EU officials yesterday announced the beefed-up powers to prevent life-saving COVID immunizations from being sent abroad for at least 6 weeks in response to growing anger over the bloc's jabs shambles. Under the plan, they would be able to block shipments to countries with higher vaccination rates and less infections than EU nations. Ms. von der Leyen said, "We have to ensure timely and sufficient vaccine deliveries to EU citizens. Every day counts." Her deputy Valdis Dombrovskis warned Britain was a potential target because our factories have not shipped any doses to the continent. The Commission Vice President suggested Brussels could retaliate by snatching doses of the Pfizer vaccine heading to our shores. The threat to seize vaccines came as British diplomats were locked in talks with the EU to avert a full-blown trade war with the bloc. Mr. Dombrovskis said, "The EU still faces a very serious situation and continues to export significantly to countries whose situation is less serious than ours, or whose vaccination is more advanced than ours." Downing Street has even said it is willing to help the EU get its vaccination scheme back on track. Figures showed the UK's daily COVID death toll rose by 98 yesterday to an overall total of 126,382.